Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Shop My Stash video. Take 2 or 3 of this one as well. I hope the audio is good this time. And today we are going to go through the colorful makeup that I use on my monthly Shop My Stash. For the base products and mascaras and things like that, I have a rolling project pan that I'm going through, so we are not going to address these here. Here we only address the blushes, highlighters, bronzers, eyeshadows, and colorful makeup in general that I want to rotate every month. And I don't want to finish also, not per se. Let's start with what I use this month. Up here on my desk, I have the palettes that I chose, starting from my blushes. These are my MAC blushes, these 4 up here, which I've used with a lot of pleasure this month. They were really nice to work with, and yeah, I've loved especially my 2 new ones, which are Copper Tone and Melba. Loved these beautiful shades. I know I'm gonna pull out Melba again when it's gonna be nice weather. I really liked it. However, it's time to put them back and pick something else because I use them a lot and I'm happy that I have. Then I had just ordered the new 24 new Colourpop single eyeshadows last month, so I put them all in my Shop My Stash, and oh goodness, how I love them. I have here organized them quite a few times, and these are then all the shimmers that I love, like my favorite shimmers. I hope you can see the lights. Not great, I have a light there, but the window is there, so anyways. These are all the shimmers, and then I have them by, you know, neutral mattes and some colorful springy shades. Can you recognize how a lot of this is a dupe for the Riviera palette? Yeah, me too. And then here are the purples and blues, and the greens are missing because I am coming to you with much more green content this month as well. So yeah, I've loved these. It is time to put them away and try other things this month, but I love these. Moving right along into my drawers, this is the base products and as you see, mascaras and stuff like that. But here I have the other 2 MAC blushes that I wanted to use this month, which I didn't. This is a very dark, and this is just, I don't know, I just didn't reach for them. So I'll put them back, but I know I want to take this out again in spring and summer. This is, oh my, it was a limited edition from the Flamingo collection or so. But I also want to depot them so I can put them in my Z palette so that I don't have to have these 2 separately. That is the goal. Then in the middle of the month I took out 2 highlighters because I was fed up of having to choose my highlighters. The brain power of choosing your makeup is just wasted in the morning, I think, if you can decide before. And I have here the Anastasia Amrezy highlight, so beautiful, and a little bit of a darker gold, which is here, Savage by Nabla. Beautiful, beautiful, but I've worn these, I know I love them. I think I should pick something else next month. Then back here I have the bronzer of the month, let's say, and this is Jouer's bronzer duo. This is the medium to deep one, and I loved using this all month. This is the matte, a bit lighter shade, and it's absolutely beautiful, very natural. I really like the size of the pan. I really like the compact. It's really sturdy and plastic, really great. I'm gonna put it back though and pick another bronzer for this month. And then these 2 palettes by Mulak. I did a whole get ready with me using the Kali palette. So beautiful. It has 2 pressed pigments and some gorgeous shades. These 2 mattes are also really nice. I'll link it up in the cards for you to watch. It's definitely a palette that's worth it. But after using it and testing it a few times, I kind of didn't reach for it because it's such a specific look that you achieve with this due to the only 2 mattes, which to me are like very limiting since I love using matte eyeshadows and many of them. But I love it for the, yeah, these 3 shades mainly. This pink one not so much. But so this will go back into my collection, and this little glitter palette, sorry, it has still the plastic. This one here is the glitter base. I've used it for yeah, all my looks that I used the Kali palette, and as well as my monochromatic Diva look that I did for Valentine's Day. And in that case I used this glitter here, which is a Rebel Rose, I believe. Fatal Rose, actually. And yeah, I like Mulak's glitter, so I was very happy to purchase this one on sale. And yeah, I'll put it back, knowing that if I need pressed glitters, I have this palette, I have this palette, and I know I'll find my pressed glitters when I need them. So I'll put those things away and move on then to pick new items. Here is my cheek drawer, and the highlighters that I want to pick out this month are these two by Pixi. I love these Pixi duos. They are such a beautiful formula. They're quite different from these ones actually, and I'm sad because if these had the same formula as these ones, they would be so much better. And yeah, I want to use these more. So these I'll take out and I'll put back in everything else. This one here, something like that. And I can put my MAC blushes away as well. Then moving on, here is my palette drawer, and you can kind of already see what I'm gonna pick. This month, as I said, is gonna be the month of green, so I ordered a lot of green eyeshadows. First things first, if you followed me on Instagram, you've seen I've been testing the Morphe 35M, the Boss Mood palette, and you can see how beautiful, full of greens and purples and oranges this palette is. Really looking forward to testing all of them. There's a lot of shades, but I've used a few, and yeah, I want to see how I feel about it in the end of the month. Then I also ordered the Juvia's Place Tribe palette, and oh my goodness, is she gorgeous. I only swatched it, especially this shade I really love, and I have yet to try it on my eyes, but this is gonna be also a focus of this month since it's a green palette. And finally, I am taking my new ColourPop eyeshadows that I got with the free shipping that they had a few weeks ago, and or last week, I don't remember. And I need to remember to swatch these before I put them away in the rest of the collection, because otherwise I'll never remember which ones are new and which ones I did not swatch yet. Because from the previous 24 eyeshadows, I did a full review on my channel, and you can find the swatches on the blog as well. So I want to add these as an extra post on the blog and do the swatches and the blog post. So I want to use them, swatch them, and then I can put them back in the collection. So I'll take these out and put the rest away somehow, somewhere, somehow like this. I'm putting away the MAC blushes, but I'm taking out the Nabla cheek powders that I have. These are bronzer, contour, all the blushes, and 3 highlighters. These highlighters aren't great. They're very, very natural, but the blushes I really like, and the bronzer and the contour are really nice, and I want to get more use out of it. I really like this palette and these powders, so I want to pull them out this month. 2 more things that I want to add to my Shop My Stash are these 2 Supernova shadows. These are also from ColourPop free shipping order. It's a lot of things you haven't seen in my latest haul, have you? Well, that's because they arrived like right after. We're still at the beginning of March, so I'm gonna add these 2 into my items to use this month. I'll actually pull them out and put them, I guess, here, and then I can put these here. And yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's short and sweet. I hope to put it up as soon as possible, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!